Hi guys, my name is Kyle August and I'm going to help you manifest your specific person or really manifest anything that you want in your life. Follow everything I talk about in these videos and you're going to find it reflect onto your external reality. So today I wanted to talk about this idea that during a manifestation, you may actually see things that don't support or seemingly don't support your outcome in your reality. But the trick or the idea is that just because you are seeing things that you logically don't think are going to bring you to your manifestation, it doesn't mean that they are. We always want to stay in the persistence of the wish fulfilled state of feeling as if what we desire has already happened. And there's a specific example I actually want to go over that's going to make all of this make a whole lot of sense. Because you can even think right now of your reality, of whatever you're manifesting, whether it be a specific person or absolutely anything else. Do you feel, and according to your logical mind, that everything is pointing towards your end state? If you said yes, then I love that. But if you say no, then we may not be seeing from this abundant mindset that we kind of want to be looking for, from. But here's the example. So imagine that you are attempting to go to the airport, right? You would put the airport address, or you'd search airport on your phone into the GPS system, and it would give you directions to that location, right? Let's say the airport is south of where you're at. The GPS system could take you out of your house, your apartment, or your condo, wherever you're at. It could actually exit north, east, west, wherever, because it knows the entire map of where you're at, and it knows the absolute quickest route to where you're going. But when this same thing happens, when your subconscious mind begins guiding you perfectly on the path, we mistrust it. But for some reason, we don't mistrust the GPS system because we think, I know the airport's south from us, but going north may have a quicker route, right? Maybe you're going to go to an expressway. Maybe you're going to go to a freeway, something that's going to get you there faster. So we're like, oh, the GPS system has satellites. It knows a lot more than me. I'm just going to trust it. Even if you felt like on that GPS system, you were not going the right way, you'd be like, I think it probably knows more than me. But we don't do that same thing with our subconscious mind. We second guess it. We go, I don't think this is the path. This isn't taking me where I want to go. So why don't we have that same trust when it comes to our subconscious mind as we would anything else that we feel is guiding us, right? So a lot of people see this happen in your external reality, and you may even have an example of something in your life that seemingly wasn't very good, right? But then in retrospect, you found out that it was the perfect thing and was exactly what you needed during that time. So this same thing is going to happen in your reality. You may see things that your logical mind can't explain or doesn't know how it's going to get you from point A to point B, from feeling or being that single person to being in that relationship. But it's not up to us to know how or when our manifestation is going to show up. I can guarantee you right now, everything you're doing, if you have the desire, that is a gift that you are meant to have that thing. So if you have the desire for something, then you are absolutely being guided perfectly along those lines. It is only that second guessing that we do against ourselves that begins to kind of eliminate our view of what is happening in our external reality. So there's actually an example that Joseph Murphy talks about. I don't remember what specific book, but the idea is he talks about a person looking into a shop window, and he's totally not paying attention to his surroundings. Someone walks up and slips $100 bill into that man's hand. And without thinking about it or without looking down at what's in his hand, he thinks, oh, these people around me are just shoving advertisements in my hand. So without even looking at what's in his hand, he throws it away, not knowing that it actually was a $100 bill. But because he's in a negative or despondent mood, he cannot see the divine guidance that is happening right in front of him. Now, I will say probably the same thing might be happening right now, but being in a negative or despondent mood just means that you can't see the divine guidance that is happening all around you right in front of your face. If you're feeling down, you may not see how everything happening is perfectly guiding you to your specific person or to your manifestation. Does that mean it's not there? No, it means it is still there. We're just unable to see it. Just like the man with the $100 bill, that doesn't change the fact that that was his reality, his subconscious mind attempting to gift him excess or abundance, but still was there. He just couldn't see it. So right now, I want you to look at your current manifestation, your progress towards your specific person, and think, am I actually taking myself out of the wish fulfilled state by not trusting in my subconscious mind, in my external reality? Am I not trusting in my own power that I am being guided perfectly along the bridge of events to exactly where I need to go? And whenever you find yourself also thinking upon, if you're watching this video, anytime you find yourself in a negative, in a down mood, that's completely okay. But know that when you're feeling down, you kind of have those thoughts of, I don't think it's going to work out. It's never going to happen, this or that. Whenever you have that down moment, think upon this video and know that there are absolutely things going on absolutely outside the realm or outside the effectiveness, I'm trying to think of a specific word, outside the ability for your logical mind to actually comprehend. So things are happening that are going positive, that are bringing you to your specific person. Even, again, though, in that GPS metaphor, it looked like it was moving away. So right now, your specific person could even look like they're moving away from you. But let's say you are trying to manifest your specific person to be a completely different individual. You want them to have different characteristics. You want them to be the perfect version of them for you. If your logical mind believes that maybe they have to move away or stop talking to you for a bit in order for this to happen, then that belief is going to take effect and it is going to look like they are not talking to you or this or that. So if you find your specific person going in no contact, maybe it doesn't mean that they are completely ignoring you. Maybe they're going through the exact logical process of what your bridge of events for your subconscious mind is doing to get your manifestation. Now, I will say it's all according to beliefs. So if you have the subconscious belief deep down that your specific person needs to do this, then that's okay. And it's going to happen in the most abundant and best way possible. But keep in mind that you already have all of your manifestations alive within you. If you have the desire, like I mentioned earlier, you are meant to be with that. It is already alive. The manifestation is already alive within you. To even say that you are close to your manifestation is to say that you are too far away. It's already alive within you. That is why when we get into that state, when we get into the wish fulfilled feeling of already having it, we see it reflected outside of us. But yeah, don't let anything external, if you feel like things are moving away, think maybe this is the GPS taking me to a faster route, because I can guarantee you that it absolutely is. Don't lose faith. Don't feel down on yourself. But again, if you're feeling down, that's completely okay. Sometimes it is just a momentary lapse in your positivity or abundance, because at your core, you are pure love. But sometimes just feeling those negative emotions, just kind of sitting in them for a moment, is going to allow yourself to feel better and then move on. We definitely don't want to try to ignore, push away, refuse, bottle up any of those negative emotions. But just know, when you're in that state, when you're not feeling good, think upon this video, just like I mentioned, and you will know, even though you're feeling that way, it's not messing up your manifestation. Your beliefs are tied to just, like I said, your beliefs. They're not tied to your feelings. There is, I believe, and forgive me if I say this story wrong, but another story about a man who actually manifests making a bunch of money because he thinks about how angry he would be at the bank waiting in line to cash his check. So just think about that. So your feeling, your belief, that's going to match the outcome. If you're feeling angry right now and you feel you would actually feel angry if you had a bunch of money because you had to check or cash those checks, that's going to manifest. So I know this video turned into two different topics of just because your reality is not showing it yet doesn't mean it's not coming. And also just because you're not feeling too well doesn't mean you're messing up your manifestation. Don't feel that way at all. But like I said, 100%, if you take one thing away from this, remember this video when you're not feeling well and use it to come out of that and know that your manifestation is already on its way. But that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and do that because I give out loads of information for manifesting your specific person. You can reach out to me on my website, kyleaugustcoaching.com. I'll leave a little tablet thing right there. Or you can check out my TikTok, Manifestation Man. I also do one-on-one coaching on my website if you wanted some special guidance for your specific person manifestation. But I'll see you guys next time.